Hello everyone and welcome on this new follow-up video on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, I would like to talk about what happened today in the signal. As we can see, guys, we have all witnessed how the signal has actually failed. However, it's important to remind you about what happened in the Telegram channel. So early this morning at 4:44 a.m. my local time here, I was awake that time, and I sent an update here on my Telegram telling everyone that the gold has already opened with a huge gap and already activated our signal, but we cannot say it's activated because the market has opened with a big gap. I mean, it was almost impossible for anyone to enter the signal. Then later I said here that recommendation is to not take this signal until we see a final price action on 2694. Of course, exactly what I was afraid of happened, and as expected, gold is very unstable and dropped for 350 pips under 1 hour. And I hope really no one took this signal to avoid this signal, because the gold was just really moving crazy today. So again, this is the purpose, of course, of the Telegram channel, is to warn you and update you and keep you connected to Xtreme Trader to receive these updates directly from me personally. So again, it's important to remind you also that in the end, we are only a signal provider. We are not telling you how to fund your management. I mean, honestly speaking, I'm not even supposed to do that. I'm just doing the best I can to help everyone here. But actually, I'm not really supposed to do that, because in the end, I'm just a signal provider. You can take it, you can leave it. I mean, it's really up to you how to handle this signal. It's not my job to tell everyone to close it right now or open it right now, right? So in the end, I'm really doing the best I can, and I hope you guys understand this. This business is not easy at all, especially with the gold. It's really miserable right now. It's really hard, and we are, of course, doing the best we can to trade the gold. However, it's important to note now what we can do next in the remaining days of this week with the gold. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. So let me just tell you something, guys. There is something very important about trading. When we are actually looking for the opportunities that we have actually been waiting for, sometimes it doesn't really work. For example, buying as we have approved today from this level of a previous resistance, as we can see, has failed, even though it was really convenient, but the gold did not respect this area. But eventually, the gold is still respecting this level of a previous resistance and currently this level of a support. So meaning the gold was actually, I would say it was actually somehow under a mess of the current situation and the escalating of the war between Russia and Ukraine. Therefore, by the way, guys, not only gold open with the gaps, check out the EURUSD. My signal on the EURUSD instantly hit take profit level. Pound USD, as you can see, huge gap, instantly hit take profit level. AUDUSD is still activated but opened with a gap. USDCAD also hit take profit level but with a gap. So as you can see, all of the signals opened with a big gap on them. Not only the gold, but the gold, of course, got high impact on it. So however, what I was talking about is that the gold is still respecting this level of a resistance and support, which means the market right now is currently ranging at this level of a neutral channel. However, the gold, my friends, most likely right now, upon the pressure from the current resistance trend line right here, let me just show it to you, right here exactly. So here, of course, we have a resistance trend line. I'm expecting now from the gold to continue the fall till a certain level where we can re-buy the gold again. Now, let me just tell you something. What I can see right here based on weekly chart again is something interesting. Here we have the safest level at all to buy the gold will be exactly right here at this level of a real support at 2636. Why am I saying that? Because this actually has been followed later with the fake breakout. Now, this fake breakout, once being spotted on the bigger time frames such as 4-hour time frame or daily chart, and even better on weekly chart, usually the same level of a real support is gonna be respected. Let me just take you through quick examples here if I can find any, if I'm lucky enough actually. I actually didn't try to look before recording. We can find a great example. Maybe we need to find a good example of a fake breakout followed later with 2 real levels of a support. Maybe I can see it, but I'm not spotting it. I'm trying really to find maybe here example. Here we have a good example. Here we have a real level of a resistance, then a fake breakout. Then later when the market reached the same level of a real resistance, it actually reversed exactly on the same level of a real resistance. Let me just try to find example of a support if I can. Am I not seeing it or something? Yes, here example, I just found here a support. Here, of course, we have a similar example of a real support, faced here a fake breakout. Then later on, when the market reversed at the same level, it actually respected the same level of a support and went in around 229 pips. So again, this was, of course, happening on a downtrend, but now we are actually on a very strong upper trend. So now I feel it's going to be a safer idea to buy the gold exactly at this level of a support. However, let's take a look at the daily chart. So now here daily chart is showing us that indeed this is really a good level to start buying the gold, because here on daily chart, as you can see, what I just told you happened. A real level of a support has been formed, then a fake breakout, then again the same level of a real support has indeed been respected. So therefore, let me just make my line correctly here. Exactly. So 2637 is gonna be, in my opinion, a safe level to buy the gold, especially it's actually Fibonacci 38.2. Let me just make sure. Exactly, it's almost Fibonacci 38.2. And now for the final confirmation, which is now in this case based on daily chart again, the support trend line. So as you can see, let me just make sure it's correct. Exactly. So here we have the support trend line number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and then a fake breakout again. So therefore, if the gold will continue the fall right here, not only under the pressure of this support, but also the support trend line. So again, my friends, we have to wait a lot actually. This time we have to wait really a lot, 453 pips before the gold reaches that area. I think it's nothing. Today alone, the gold moved in around 600 pips. So let's now wait for the gold until it reaches that level. However, if that happens, and let me just now draw here another channel, I would like to make sure that my entry is really safe and correct. Here we have, of course, a real channel of support trend line, and here a channel of a resistance trend line. Let me just make sure it's correct. Fantastic. So here, as you can see, also here a resistance trend line, fake breakout, support trend line, resistance trend line, resistance trend line, then a fake breakout. So therefore, if the gold will reverse from this area, most likely it will continue the rise till it reach the highest level of a resistance. But that's going to be a lot. Of course, I cannot set this as my take profit level. Our take profit level can actually just be here at the peak of the resistance at 2. Let me just be sure. At the highest level that the resistance has reached today at 2,722, targeting around 860 pips. However, in this case, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than the bottom of the real support right here exactly at 2,603, ranging for around 340 pips. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there you have it. And I really hope it's going to work well, and hopefully it's going to be a winning one. Again, my friends, we cannot win them all. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. I hope not anyone here will judge me about 1 or 2 failed signals. We are doing, of course, the best we can to deliver to you the best Forex signals possible. And we are just hoping for the best. And here, our intention here in the end is just to help everyone to achieve their dreams trading Forex. And again, don't forget to join our free channel on Telegram to receive such an updates like these here, as you can see, about any signal that you are receiving here on YouTube. You can just simply find them here, Extreme Trader Signals, or you can also check the description to find the link to join instantly this free of course channel. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.